music, I just keep in the place, oh. Oh yeah, we're not making the list, oh. Oh yeah, with the good news, I just keep in the place, oh. I just keep in it, oh.
Les weddings gone, les people not gone, les people to cool, les people not chauffeur. My papa, my oma, you're supposed to the station. Me I know ya layer, oh tine oh yeah. Ah me I know ya layer, where back in oh. Welcome to news on Popo, artist promotion on Popo, play la puissance on Popo. Welcome to news on Popo, play la puissance on Popo, artist promotion on Popo.
We're not making the list, oh. I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, oh. We're not making the list, oh. I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, oh. From the top of Waller Kissy, with the preachers of Maryland, we cover the city like nobody else does. They just one serious sound with 5. Teaching out, that be US best. 107.5 FM. Let's get TTC cannon. Mais sois Emmanuel Wakwatu. DJ SMW.
It's Munali on the mix.
Some never do, some never knew, some never you ain't radio, ain't radio. Some never do, some never knew, some never you ain't radio, ain't radio. Just switch to small heaven. You are listening to good music, you must switch to small heaven. Please switch to small heaven. You want to hear all the good cheese, you must switch to small heaven. We're not making the list, oh. I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, oh. We're not making the list, oh. I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, oh. You shut.
Yeah, I just be there, so I make you fair when come play music, but who can dress that? Bullet sample for I need a best, no mama la previous when I pick up fast. But go out for screen interior, and me you all my little don't in the finia. No my one brother station in the area. Advertisement in the team, certification of people in the action. So they put out in the team in the nation. Promote the artists, I wanna drop it. Whoever tell people in show happy. Promote the artists, I wanna drop it. Whoever tell people in show happy. Show.
I'm making the list, oh. I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, oh. Oh yeah. We're not making the list, oh. Oh yeah, with the good news, I just keep in the place, oh. I just keep in it, oh.
Les weddings gone, les people not gone, les people to cool, les people not chauffeur. My papa, my oma, you're supposed to the station. Me I know ya layer, oh tine oh yeah. Me I know ya layer, where back in oh. Welcome to news on Popo, artist promotion on Popo, play la puissance on Popo. Welcome to news on Popo, play la puissance on Popo, artist promotion on Popo.
We're not making the list, oh.
It's Munali on the mix.
You ain't radio, ain't radio. Just switch to small heaven.
And of course, that's it here. This is a wonderful and great Saturday afternoon on Spoon 107.5, folks. Wherever you are, what a great way. We'd like to welcome you to this special broadcast as it relates to the rest distribution. It is actually great to be here. Matter of fact, our team are there making sure to get to bring you those things that indeed you deserve. So it's actually great to be here, Sylvester.
Let me say a good afternoon to you, Shannon. By this hour, we shall be doing sports, but you know, Christmas is right around the corner, and the Spoon Foundation in collaboration with OCM, that's Original Countrymen.
Just hold on. Let's take him for you.
Les people not gone, les people to cool, les people not chauffeur. My papa, my oma, you're supposed to the station. Me I know ya layer, oh tine oh yeah. Me I know ya layer,
if you go back into history, I've been doing this long before. Not on a mass scale like Spoon, but little. If I can help people here and there, I do all the time.
Now coming to the center stage of the Liberian political space and in the humanitarian context, are you throwing down the privilege of the Liberian people and see you as one of the heroes? You don't see the welcoming you as a person?
I'm not a hero. If you know a hero, if somebody is a battle, I'm not a hero. Look, I would like to tell you guys today, I'm a very simple, humble Liberian, just like every single Liberian. I was only opportune to get a little opportunity to leave from here during the war, and I always say I made use of my opportunity. And just to remember my people coming back home, it gives me joy. That's all. That is all this about.
So Dr. Nimene, tell us your impression. How did it get to you as you drove in, seeing the number of young people, the older women, the disabled community, everyone gathered to welcome, to give you a rousing welcome as there were smiles on their faces?
I first of all want to say a very big thank you to the Spoon Network, because
why are you so particular about Spoon Network?
Because I didn't envision that. This is not my dream. I don't want to. It's not about me. It's not me. If I think I'm stealing a little bit glory from the Spoon Network, because it's not about me. Even allowing me to use their compound, what I mean, how many people will do that? Coming here, I'm most humble. If I didn't even know how to organize it, to be honest. But I was wondering. Although I can see some of movement and the foundation people here, but I want to give the credit to Spoon Network.
So hereafter, what next? What are you looking forward to? The festive season, Christmas, New Year. But hereafter, what are you looking forward to? Aside from this, what are other initiatives that you like?
I use a statement nowadays. It's called my initial is always TNT, isn't it? Now I changed it to Time Will Tell, and that is what TWT. So you guys watch out, be on the lookout. Huh?
What are we watching out for, Dr. Tweh?
Just watch out and be on the lookout. We never know.
Reaction says, refer to you as they get a hopeful that 2029 you could be one of the face of the Liberian people. These are reaction coming up from this kind of gesture. What do you say about that?
2029 will still be here, so be on the lookout.
So last bit from my end, Dr. Tweh, last bit from my end. Looking at more surroundings, not only Liberia, do you intend to extend this initiative amid this US donation to other part of Liberia?
Like I said, I give the credit to Spoon. I really don't know how to do it. I need to do it. Who knows? If Spoon and I will continue to do this, I'm sure Spoon goes out to the other network and counties. So,
Okay, so folks, we do apologize, but hoping to rejoin Nelson Kule to bring us one of the key players of this rights distribution. That's the original countryman. So, Sylvester, I think you capture a few things what he said.
Yes, it's all about the festive season. Christmas is right around the corner, and Countrymen, in collaboration with Spoon, decided to give away 1,000 bag of rice to Liberians for their own way of identify with them for the Christmas season. You heard from him, the hello, am I okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Spoon, he's looking forward to having more collaboration with Spoon. And Spoon can reach out in other counties. Yes, he's willing to do so along with Spoon. So the credit actually is going to Spoon Network for this giveaway or this donation to the public.
Okay. So again, if you just joined us, I would like to remind you this is a special broadcast as relates to Spoon Foundation in collaboration with Mr. Tweh. Donates in the 100 bags of rice for the Christmas
And
gift
100,
away.
1,000.
1,000 rather, 1,000 bags of rice, and not 100, but 1,000 bags of rice. So, you earlier listened to Mr. Tweh, hoping to rejoin Nelson Coulet and
Lorena Honoree,
Lorena, and of course, Emmanuel David to
Davis.
bring us up to speed as relates to activities out there. But the process actually started a few minutes ago.
Yes, and the rest distribution is taking place right on Spoon Compound in Odas Congo Town. The process is ongoing. Our team will join us shortly to tell, so you can see exactly what is happening. We got the whole
And Sylvester, one thing the original countryman captured during his statement, he talked about, how proud he is, especially entering the compounds of Spoon FM, taking into consideration how many Liberians appreciating our CEO, how many Liberians that we give their compound to an individual to carry on such initiative, and that is actually beautiful.
Yeah, sure. And that is what I said earlier. He gave the credit to Spoon Network, because he don't know how actually it takes place.
So
But,
I think
okay.
we just have to take
yeah,
it.
he work on us in studio. So let's just do a quick let's just do a quick setup. So just get me up. He will come and sit here. Dr. Tweh work on us in studio. So
we,
he
we
will
have
take
to
my
take
seat.
this
Yes.
break
and-
quickly.
and-
We have the original countryman, Dr. Tweh, already in studio, and in subsequent time we're going to be talking to him. But let's take this break to be back in subsequent time.
Some never know, some never knew, some never you ain't ready, ain't ready, some never know, some never knew, some never you ain't ready, ain't ready, just switch to small heaven. You want listen to good music, you must switch to small heaven. Please switch to small heaven. You want hear all the good cheese, you must switch to small heaven. We're not making the lazy, I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the busy, We're not making the lazy, I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the busy, You shut. Yeah, I just be there, so I make you fair when come play music, but who can dress that? Well, I say, I need a best, no, mama, la period, so I pick up fast. But go out for screen interior, and me, you all my little don't in the finia. No, my one brother station in the area. Advertisement in the team, certification of people in the action. So they put out in the team in the nation. Promote the artists, I wanna drop it. 12 people, nigga, show half it. Promote the artists, I wanna drop it. 12 people, nigga, show half it. Show, I'm making it this I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, Oh yeah, we're not making it lazy, I don't hear all the good news, I just keep in the place, I just keep in it,
Et les ouais des scans, les people na can, les people du coup, les people na chauffé, ma papa, ma oma, ya switch to the station. Me I know ya lea, oh tine oh ya. Yeah, me I know ya lea, we ba tine oh. When come to news don't profo, artist promotion don't profo, play la puissance don't profo. When come to news don't profo, play la puissance don't profo, artist promotion don't profo.
We're not making it lazy, I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, We're not making it lazy, I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, For the top of Walla Kissy, we cover the city like nobody else does. They just boom, 107.5. Reaching out, like US best. Boom, 107.5 FM. Let's get TTC cannon. Mr. Emmanuel Wakotu, DJ S interview, DJ Maggie Ma. See you, Steering, I see you. Shout out to the whole Spoon FM family.
Monali on the mix.
Some never know, some never knew, some never you ain't ready ain't ready Kanda. Some never know, some never knew, some never you ain't ready ain't ready Just switch to small heaven. You want listen to good music, you must switch to small heaven. Please switch to small heaven. You want hear all the good shit, you must switch to small heaven. We not making the lazy, I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the busy, We not making the lazy, I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the busy, You shut.
Yeah, I just be there, so I be making a fair when come play music, but who can dress that? Well, I prefer, I need a pass, no mama la period, so I pick up fast. But go out for screen interior, and me you all my little don't in the finia. No my one brother station in the area. Advertisement in the team, certification of people in the action. So they put out in the team in the nation. Promote the artists, I wanna drop it.
Hello, listeners, our followers, our loyal followers, our fans, and the Spoon Network clan. Today, OCM is in our house. We have in studios and our guest, Dr. Nimene Tweh. The foundation has collaborated with the Spoon Foundation today and to give rice to people for the Christmas. As he said downstairs, he can be eating on Christmas Day, and the other people also there, no food. So he has collaborated with us to distribute the rice from here. So, Dr. Tweh, on behalf of the Spoon Network and on behalf of my boss, Stanton Alexander Witherspoon, I'd like to welcome you to Spoon House.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm humbled to be on Spoon TV. You know, I'm kind of nervous because I don't do interview. I don't, and I don't call it, but I will try to be calm.
So, time to give point instruction, you get be nervous. Anyways, thank you so much for the collaboration. Thank you for thinking about Liberians today. I know you've been doing it for years, spending over 10 years. You've been giving. Today is out there that you are doing it now. So we'd like to say thank you. And we just brought you in the studio for you to say one or two things to people, those who are not opportune to have watched the live. So, they'll be listening by radio. Okay. So you can just say a thing or two to them.
Yeah, you know, I call you Man Tita. I hope you don't mind.
That's how everybody
so
calls
Man Tita, I first of all would like
it's
to start.
Titi.
Titi, sorry, Man Titi. I first of all would like to start to say thank you to the Almighty God for bringing us this far. Some of us, there's a song that I liked very much. Every time I sing, it got to be God who has brought me this far. It got to be God. And I will always give thanks and praise to him for what he has done in my life. You know, it's a whole long testimony that we will do for another time. But and secondly, I really want to say thank you to you, Mr. Witherspoon. I don't know his we haven't, I don't know him that well, but you know, it's like he reached out to me, and you know, every time Spoon call you, you want to be very careful what he's seeking information. So he called me, and like I said, this rice distribution, I do it on a quiet basis. I didn't know it was going to be this. I just decided to help. So like I said downstairs, I really don't want to take the glory. This is all about Spoon, and I'm bagging on Spoon, you know.
And Stanton too doesn't like to take the glory, so it's all about God.
Exactly.
In Christmas.
So it's just a kind thing. I'm very, very humble. It's just good. I love to give back. It's just me. It doesn't matter if I have my last. I will give it to somebody who is in need, not because of anything. I know that I'll be able to get another one the next day, but what about somebody who doesn't have any way of getting back? I also want to really I know my wife listens to Spoon sometime, but I'm sure by now she's not listening. But before I get into trouble, I want to say a very big thank you to my wife for being very supportive of what I do in Liberia. My wife is originally a Ghanaian. She's not a Liberian. So, sometimes if we're to be other national, it's kind of hard to look at what is going on in Liberia, but she's very supportive.
Okay.
I call it. She's always there for me every time my people need help, and I tell her. She said, "Oh yeah, you go ahead." So I want to say thank you to her too, and all I want to say at such a time like this for the Liberian people is Christmas time. For those of us who are Christians, let's just relax. Let's merry make as best as we can. Let's throw away some of the political saga that is going on, and God will deal with that later on. And let's just remain calm, and for those that I know it's just 1,000 bag of rice, we are for 5 million. We can give everybody, but those that we can share with, let us just enjoy Christmas. It's Christmas time, and I pray that everybody will, one way or the other, find something to eat on Christmas. Like I said downstairs, one of my best songs that I like so much that I always dance to is like, if you eat, I must eat too. How can you be in a neighborhood and you are cooking and eating on Christmas Day, and the next person on the other side doesn't have food to eat? And that is all why we do this, because you know why? Not to keep long, because some of us live it. Some of us growing up, we watch other family eating while we never have food to eat, and sometimes we wait for them to finish and we beg them to eat, and sometimes we eat a crust. Up to today, I can tell you, if you come to my house, they always give me the crust, because that is what I'm used to. That's the best part of the food I like. I like rice crust because that's what I was used to growing up. So that is, if you cook rice for me and man Titi and you don't put a crust in, I get mad for you not putting a crust on the rice, because that's my best part. So I just want to say a very big thank you to the Spoon Network. I'm nervous because I've never been on a show before. Every time people invite me, I hide. So please, listeners, forgive me. I know I'm mumbling, but thank you so much.
Okay. So don't mind, we all sweated up because we're coming from handing rice. You saw Dr. Tweh earlier handing the bags of rice to people.
And please tell your boss not to laugh at me.
I will let you write special notes. Stand up, please don't laugh at me.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do this. I'm learning it, and at least I will learn from you guys.
Yeah. Dr. Tweh is so humble. If I tell you that he, by profession, is a medical doctor, and besides the medical side, he got doctorate in something else, and on and on and on. He's just such a humble person. So I would like to say thank you for tuning into this small tete-a-tete. As he has said, Christmas is for loving, is for sharing. Let us share, no matter how little. Don't wait to have one whole bag of money before you give. Just like $5, $10 here and there will put a smile on somebody's face. We'd like to say thank you for following Spoon loyally. We love you, and we will see you tonight. Spoon Talk will be super heavy. Don't fail to tune in. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tweh.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody.
Amen. Thank you. Same to you.
Some never know, some never knew, some never knew, ain't ready out, ain't ready out. Some never know, some never knew, some never knew, ain't ready out, ain't ready out. Just switch to Spoon heaven. You are listening to good music, you must switch to Spoon heaven. Please switch to Spoon heaven. You want to hear all the Gucci's, you must switch to Spoon heaven. We're not making the lazy, yo. I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, yo. We're not making the lazy, yo. I don't listen to cool music, I just keep in the place, yo. You shut. Yeah, I just be that for me, yeah, fair when come up, please, but who can trust that?
Bullet amplify, I need a best, no mama la period, when I pick up fast. But go out for screen in the interior, and me you all my little joints in the finia. No my one brother station in the area. Advertisement in the team, certification of people in the action. So they put out in the team in the nation.
It's Monali on the mix.
Some never know, some never knew, some never you ain't ready ain't ready Kanda. Some never know, some never knew, some never you ain't ready ain't ready
And of course, it is actually great to be back here, folks. I think you listened to the original countryman, Dr. Tweh. So, Sylvester, it's actually great to be back.
Something like strange for him, he always escape interviews, but today, yes, he had one, so he's learning on.
Yeah. So,
But
guys,
rest distribution is actually taking place on the compound of Spoon Network, where Liberians had turned out to receive their Christmas gift from the Spoon Network in collaboration with the Tweh Foundation. That's Thomas Nimene Foundation. Yeah, so yes, tickets have already been given. Also, please don't come again. No tickets left. So those who receive the tickets are the one at about now receiving their Rex. Yes, I just came from downstairs where I saw people carrying, rest to their homes, their various homes. And this is one of the best way, to celebrate your Christmas. You have people who are hungry, who don't have to eat.
Yeah.
But you got others who have to eat and they are not hungry.
And Sylvester, before coming in the studio, I mean, I interacted with some of the ladies, and they were somehow excited. And this is actually beautiful, hoping all the Liberians, not just Christmas, but all the holidays, the July 26th, hoping all the Liberians can just partner with our CEO and see how best they give back to Liberians, because people are actually suffering. Just imagine how many families will be celebrating this evening.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just imagine 1,000. Yes.
Family has, of course, will be celebrating, and it's very versatile. They are the heirs. They got their dependents. So at least they got something now to celebrate with for the Christmas. They got food in the home. And thanks to the Spoon Foundation, of course, the Nimene Foundation, the 1,000 bag of rice to 1,000 family heirs, for their families.
Okay, so we have to wrap up. Like the CEO regularly said, to next Spoon Talk will actually be, I don't know how she describe it.
So it's going to be big,
very big.
And
so watch out for Spoon Talk later this evening at 8:30 as usual. So Sylvester, what we shall not guys, we have to wrap up. Sylvester, you trying to say something?
Yeah, I mean, you got you got varieties of people who came to receive their food. The bag of rice, you got the cripples, you got plan, you got old folks, you got even the younger ones, baby mothers. So you got the compound is currently packed, jam packed, but I mean, maybe next time, because the 1,000 bag is already out today. The tickets have been given. So, yeah, those of you who want to make your way to Spoon compound, please don't come.
Stay home,
Yes,
don't come.
yeah, the tickets are
they
already
distributed 1,000 tickets.
Yeah, so those who receive the tickets,
1,000 bag of rice.
Yeah, maybe. I'm hearing something, but yes, I don't want to let the cat out the bag. But I think something still will happen before the Christmas. Shannon. But let me keep this for another time. I can't let the cat out the bag.
Okay. All right, Sylvester, we have to wrap up. And thanks so much, guys, for joining us as it relates to this short coverage concerning the rice distribution. Again, Shannon Gwe is my name. And of course, Sylvester Wowie. We also our team members, Nelson Coulet, Emmanuel Davis, Supreme Lady, and the rest of the guys. They've been out there making sure to coordinate things. So thanks so much. Do have yourself a great time. And we are out.